Hello, my name is Emily. My Etsy store is Yesterday's Stash. And I went to the thrift store, my thrift store. I hadn't been in a month. And the last time I was there, it was their stock was really low. And in fact, the last several times I'd been, the stock was really low, and I was getting concerned. So anyway, a month passed. Things happen, Thanksgiving and everything. And I finally got to go back this week, and I came across this huge stash of K and Company. So that's what I'm here to talk about today. This is these two. They look to be the exact same thing. They were $1.50 a piece. I'm not sure how much they were if I was to go into Amazon and buy them. They don't say anything about a price. Sometimes they put the price on, but they didn't. They just said preserve your memories, and it is a 88 pieces, and it's called Amy Butler die cut cardstock, and it's double-sided. So I'm going to take these, since I'm pretty sure that they're the same thing. I'm going to take them out and look and see what what I got for $1.50. All kinds of different pieces of, and again, it looks very nostalgic. All of the little pieces can be used for tags, can be used to stick in little glassine envelopes, and all kinds of nostalgic things. Memories, plants, flowers, scissors, sewing equipment. These are butterflies and homemade. I don't know. Have you ever seen these? I've not. And of course, I don't know if, I don't frequent Hobby Lobby or Tuesday Morning or Every Cloud Has a Silver Lining or, Michael's or places like that, just simply because I have this great thrift store, and kind of my thing is the books that I make are all made from reused things. Of course, this is brand new. I don't think it's ever been opened. Haven't counted 88 items, but let's see, now that I know what is on what is on that one, let's see if this is the same thing. Because the box looks the same. Yes, it is the same. It definitely is the same thing. So, I kind of feel like this is quite a find. There's the $1.50 for these, $3 total for the two. And it has, basically, the same thing on them. Just some really cute little tags and things to fix up a book, especially a book where you wanted to have more of a vintage thing. So I don't have to worry about keeping these separate because they're both the same. So that's one thing that I was very fortunate to find. This is another thing that I was very fortunate to find. It's called Chipboard. It's a K and Company, and it's Brenda Walton, 53 pieces, and it comes in this box, and it's a harder cardstock, and it's two-sided, and this was also $1.50. It says K and Company, Brenda Walton, Sweet Things Chipboard. So that's what it must be called, through Sweet Things Chipboard. And they are, like I say, just some, a little bit, it's got a little finish on it, but two-sided. It's got letters, words, which I could probably put them in my box where I already keep, strips of words. That would be a way to separate it out so that I would be sure to, use it at a time when I needed it. This says Girly Girl, Forever Friends, Picture Perfect, Little Miss Twinkle Toes. So it's a little girl teen kind of thing. Wonderful You. Laugh, dance, and sing. Youth is such a lovely thing. That's so cute. Just so cute. So that's one of these. So that's a Brenda Walton, and it's called Sweet Things Chipboard. So let's go to the next thing that I found, which is another one of these, but it's, let's see what it's called. Dollhouse Alphabet Chipboard. Brenda Walton Chipboard Alphabet. One complete alphabet and an additional set of vowels. So let's see what this is. This would be if you know, one complete set of the alphabet, and it's kind of, you know what this reminds me of is Mary Englebright. The way, you know, only her colors are brighter, but it's all the alphabet. Plus, look at this little cute dress. So they have all these, but if I ever wanted to do something with a doll or with a, you know, using little girl dresses, then that would be something that I could do. But the back side also has a neat finish on the back of them. So they're all two-sided. And again, this chipboard says 53. And on the back, it says Brenda Walton Dollhouse Alphabet Chipboard. So that is, you know, and it was $1.50. That's what I paid for it. Again, I don't know how much these are if I were to pay full price, or if I were to go into, you know, I don't know, would Tuesday Morning have anything like this? Is that what, you know, where I might find something like this? Here's another one. And it says chipboard, Brenda Walton, over 50 pieces. And this is called Sweet Things Chipboard. Okay, so we're Brenda Walton. You'll find sugar, spice, and everything nice with Brenda Walton's chipboard. And it's 50 pieces. And it does look to me like it's a lot of the same thing that was in that first one. So let's see. Happy Home. This pretty one is in here. So this could be some of the same that is in that one. So maybe I got two sets. But here again, I'm going to take the words and put them in my box so that when I decide I want to put a word strip on a page that I'm making, then I can do that. But also it has little tiny tags, and it's got a you know, like a glowy finish on it. So yeah, this could actually be very similar, if not the same thing. But I don't see the sugar and spice. Once Upon a Time. So yeah, it might be a little bit different. So, but again, I've never seen these in a store. Oh, Girly Girl. Yeah, that is one that's in that previous one. So, but it's a different name. I've never seen these in any store I've ever been in. Not that I frequent a lot of stores, because I'm sort of a victim of whatever my scrap thrift store has is what I use, and that I don't pay full price. But again, it's just, I could not believe that I ran across these. And I had to buy them. I buy as many as I could. And this is another. There's two sets of these. These now were $3.50 a piece. And they're like little lunch boxes. And it's not chipboard. It's more of a cardstock. And again, I'm not sure if it's the same, but it says Brenda Walton, Shapes and Tags. And I did look this up on, I paid $3.50 for this and $3.50 for this. So I paid $3.50 twice. And this had never been opened. I'm not sure if this one had, it just didn't have this on it. But let's see what it says here. Over 350 pieces, two-sided designs. So if I was to open this one up, and take off take this off, I would have to, this is the way the store gets it all. I thought I had opened all of them before, but if I was to take this and dump it out, again, I'm not sure if it's the same thing, but that's interesting. It's got, when you open it up, Shapes and Tags, Eccentric Creations, and I think this was $19.95 on Amazon, and I could not find any of the others. Just these little lunchbox kinds of things was all I could find on Amazon and or Etsy. I wanted to see what they would be priced at. So this says to go Brenda Walton die cut Shapes and Tags. And again, I'm not sure if it's the same thing. It looks the same. It just didn't have the wrapping on it. So if I look through here, I've got flowers. I've got folders that can be folded in half. And I've got strips of words. It's two-sided. Again, have you ever seen these in any kind of store? I haven't. So I think that these would be fun. I would want to, divide them out or separate them out so that I could see, just exactly, how I would want to use them for, words or the strips of words, or if I would want to put them in with my flowers. Or there's also like these little things here that you can put little eyelets on, or brat, or whatever those things are called. But so I worry that when I get things like this, that I'll not use them because they are not convenient to find. So I think that I just need to make it my, make it a habit to go through these boxes every once in a while, anytime I'm making a book, and see if there is something that I, would want to use it for. So again, Shapes and Tags. Now let me see if this one is the same. And again, like when I make my books and sell them, I always include a lot of extra things with my book for, additional pages. And so these would be just great add-on giveaways, things to put on in the book for, whomever, so that we can use these. So it does look like they have some of the same things, but I'm not sure if it's all exactly the same patterns. I think that one was similar. That's, so it's hard to say whether it's the exact same thing because it wasn't labeled, this particular one. And it says it's 350 pieces, and of course I'm not going to go through and count to see if it's the, for 350, I'll take whatever is in here. So again, just a great discovery of K & Company things that I can, use in making these books and in, doing other fun things with these tags. And the last thing that I found that is a K & Company, somebody just really cleaned out their K & Company, is it's called Kayology, and it's K & Company stickers. And they had a bunch of them, but, by the time I could have purchased so much more as it was, I was going way over my budget to get all of these. But if I was to go in today, they would probably not be there. And that's the way it is with thrift shopping. And when you don't allow yourself to go to the store and find something, and you're only getting these things to bring home and use, it's really hard. These are stickers. And again, I've never seen these before. They kind of look like those Fandexes. This was $1.50. And it has labels, alphabet words, images, sayings, tags, and shapes. And let's see how many there are of these. 275 pieces. Again, you know, you're talking about 26 just right here with the alphabet and an explanation point. So, you know, if you do things with words then or letters, that would be good. Mainly, I like to put things like this, you know, on pockets or, you know, on a page, like if I'm going to decorate a corner of a page with a little small collage or something like that. So this was $1.50, and I got, and again, I have never seen this in the store, and I don't know what you would pay for it full price. But it's called To Go Chaology. Huh. Hannah. This is called Hannah. That's really interesting. So, you know, I'll go back. Maybe, you know, I try not to go too often because my room gets too full. But when I go back, I will look for more of these and see if they're called different things. Like if one's called Hannah, then maybe another has another girl's name. I don't know. But so I also like to include, when I have pockets, I like to include things that people can use. And this was a set for $2.50 of a card that has where you know, can write a recipe for someone. And so I would include both of these, like a couple of these in a pocket. And this was $2.50. Regular price $4.25, so it's about 40% off. And just real cute. The colors look good. Good, would go with everything. Then I also found a Mary Englebright set of cards that I can use in her. You know, as long as I don't make a copy of what she has. But these are called note cards, and they were $1.50, and it's about 8 of them with an envelope. Just really cute. Happiness must be grown in one's own garden. Now, I could never go to the thrift store without picking up some lace. This time, for $1, I got some like sage green lace, which, you know, would go with any, you know, for instance, if I wanted to do a color combination with, say, this. So, you know, they always wrap it up like this, and they stick this tape around it, and you have a hard time getting it all off. But these two were $1, and then this one was only 50 cents, but it has an interesting texture to it that I think will be fun to work with. All kinds of other things. Here is an example of a box that was $2, and it has all kinds of, what they do is they take fabric swatches or swatches from, you know, say upholstery. They get all of these things, and they put them in there. What a great tool for sewing together or making a collage, you know, or just having fun with these different textures. Love textures. I can just sort of go crazy over textures, but all of these look like something that would go on a, you know, like an outdoor or a chair to put on your porch. It's sort of just all different kinds of fabric. So that's another fun thing that I found for $2. And then just brands that I've never heard of. I've never heard of this brand called Nostalgics. And let's see. So Nostalgic. No, Nostalque. And it's called the Attic Collection. And all of these were each for $1. I don't know what it would sell for at a regular price. Actually, it was $2.50 at regular price. And they took it down to $1. But it's called the Attic Collection. Rebecca Sower, S-O-W-E-R. And it's just these little sticker kinds of things. Of course, a Jolie's Boutique always has fun things to use. Here's some luggage tags. These are those self-adhesive ID plates. And then this was another, this is also that nostalgique. And it is, what you do with these is, these are those little tags that you can, that have a texture on them. And you can, put a word or a letter or something on it. But it actually has a sticker on the back, which I could use the sticker or I could remove the sticker. But just things I've never seen before and interesting. And this particular, I don't know if you do quilling, but there was a book here on quilling, and then I already have a lot of quilling paper, and so I liked the green in this. So, but I think quilling, just kind of sort of like doing little pieces of texture on a page, doing a little quilling project would also be a fun way. Somebody must have been a member of a card making of the month club. That's what it's called, Annie's Card Maker of the Month Club. And this whole thing came together. It was $4. It had never been opened. And they have all sorts of things that you can do with this. They give you different ideas of things that you can do. I'm not sure how much it costs a month, but they have some little watercolor paint in it. They have stickers. They have paint brushes, which you could probably only use once. These stamps and envelope. It looks like some cardstock in here. That's interesting. It folds right here. The paint brushes, and then these are paper, cardstock paper, and then these are what I don't know if they're sticker or you can use them if you, it's one of those rubs things. So again, I've never joined of the month club kind of thing, but for $4, I got all kinds of things to play with this particular little kit here. I also, there was a lot of Martha Stewart things in the store. I just bought one because I had kind of overspent my budget on the K & Company. But for $2, you get a couple of her stencils. And then she has ideas of what to do. But this is what it would look like. So that's another thing that I ran across. So they did have some good things this time. Again, like it is, you can't always be for sure. I've always enjoyed working with this corrugated paper. In fact, I have ordered it before, but it really makes a good item to turn into because you can paint on it, or you can glue on it, or you can stamp on it. And it's thick enough to be a nice quality tag, a thick enough tag. And also, I have used it before on spines, and it has worked really well. But for, I think this was $2, I was able to get this whole stack of these, and can use them in various ways. So, sure am going to be busy with all the things that I've gotten here to work with. I appreciate your coming along with me on this journey of my K & Company thrift haul. I'm looking forward to working with these items. And if you've ever run across them, you kind of know now what, you know, what's included or what you would get with it. So thanks again for watching, and we'll talk again soon.